Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back once again. It's me, MOLT, sitting back here in my backyard, drinking my coffee. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. The birds are chirping, the sun is shining, the wind's blowing, so it's a little bit chilly, but that's because I'm in the shade. So normally when I'm sitting out in my backyard, I'll do more serious videos. I guess this one's kind of serious, but not as serious. Or I'll do more topical videos, which I really enjoy, and you guys seem to really like as well. But I thought today that I would let you guys know how I proposed. As you guys know, I proposed a couple months ago, more than a couple months ago, and my fiance and I, Rachel, are getting married, and I'm so excited. I'm excited to do videos with her. I'm excited to just live with her, just be with her, to have her be my wife, to have her be my bride, and for us to just experience life together. It's going to be amazing, and she's excited to be a part of this as well. So yeah, you guys can get ready after this summer for Rachel and I to do a lot of videos together, and maybe start vlogging as a married couple, and you guys can see kind of the beginning of our marriage and whatnot. I think that'll be awesome. If you guys want to see that, definitely let us know, because I think that would be a lot of fun. So one thing that I've always enjoyed doing on my phone as kind of a time waster, if you will, which I guess isn't the best thing, but it's a way for my mind to kind of reset, is looking at houses online. So like whether that's with the Zillow app or Redfin or whatever the heck the other ones are. I have a folder with a bunch of them, and it's always just fun to kind of look and see what houses are selling for, and to see how people decorate their homes, or if you go visit another city, like if you're in New York, like in the city, and you want to see how much a townhouse is or a condo, and you're like, what the heck, $2 million? That thing's only 800 square feet, like just stuff like that. It's always fun to do. So that was just something that Rachel and I would do. We would just look at houses sometimes. She would send me links to houses, and we never said that we wanted to buy a home, really. It was just kind of like something that we did, and then I kind of really started thinking about it, and I was like, well, like I want to be in a house when I get married. I don't want to be in an apartment or anything. I want to be in a house, and so I started kind of giving it some more consideration, and then Rachel found a house that she really liked, and she sent it to me, and like I loved it too. I loved everything that they had done to it. They had updated the house a lot, and all these different things, and it was a great house. But for a while it was just kind of like, oh yeah, that's a cool house. Like we didn't really do anything about it, and so then eventually we were like, hey, like, do we want to go look at that house this weekend and see what it looks like in person? And so we went to the house, and it was awesome. Like it was so cute and quaint and felt very homey, felt very comfortable, and it was like we both loved it very much. But it kind of ended there in our conversation. Like us talking to each other kind of just ended there. Like there wasn't any plans of me like buying it or anything like that, or at least that's what she thought was going on. So after our friend, the real estate agent, showed us the house, I let her know. I was like, okay, now listen, I haven't told anybody this except for my parents, but here's my plan. I told her that my plan was to secretively buy the house without Rachel knowing, which was so hard, guys. Because you have to go through like all this loan process, you have to go to all these meetings, you have to have all these phone calls. I had to like hide my phone from her, which I'd never do because there's nothing to hide on my phone. I had to like hide my phone from her because she couldn't see that I was texting the real estate agent or my bank or anything like that. Like she couldn't see that I was talking to them, because then it would kind of give it away. So I felt really weird for a while, because I felt like I was sneaking around, and like I'm not that type of person, and so it was really, really weird. But after a while, I was going through all the paperwork and whatnot, and then I wanted my mom to come up and see the house. So my mom came, and Rachel knew that my mom was coming to look at it, and Rachel went online to check on the house, to send it to her parents to look at. just because she's like, oh, Michael's mom's looking at it, I guess I'll show it to my parents. And so my mom comes up, she looks at it, it's all great. Rachel texts me, and she's like, babe, there's an offer on the house. There's a sale pending on the house. And I was like, I know. The agent told me there was a sale pending, and it sucks. Like, if it's meant to be, it'll happen. But yeah, she said, maybe it could fall through. You never really know. But the whole time, she had no idea that the sale pending was mine, that I had put the offer in on the house. So when she texted me that, I was like, oh shoot, what do I say? Like, how do I convince her? Like, I don't know. It was a really weird situation. And so she got she got annoyed with the fact that like the house we were looking at was sold, or was being sold. And so we just kind of stopped looking at homes, which obviously I knew and was happy about. But I told her, I was like, yeah, maybe we should just start looking at other houses, even though I had already like started the process of buying this one. And so a couple more weeks went by, and I texted her, I think it was a Monday, and I said, hey, babe, the agent told me that the offer fell through from that other couple that was buying the house. So if we want, we can go look at it and like kind of talk about it and maybe buy it. And at this point, obviously we weren't engaged. And so like I would be the one buying the house. Rachel and I don't live together. We won't live together until we're married. I know some of you guys may think that that's old school, but for us, it's us just kind of keeping our marriage sacred and protecting it until we get married. It's just kind of what we believe. And so we don't live together right now. And so buying a home, like it would still be just my house. And so a couple weeks went by. A couple weeks went by, and I told her, I was like, babe, the offer fell through. We can go look at the house. And she was like, okay, yeah, let's do it. So we went to the house, and I told her that the real estate agent was already going to be inside, that the door was unlocked. We could just come in. And the reason that I said that was because she was actually outside in her car with her camera, and her with my camera, and this video camera was set up to record and all this kind of stuff. And so that way, when we pulled up, Rachel wouldn't look at the vehicle to see if the agent was there. The agent was already inside. And so she was outside taking pictures for us and stuff. So we walk up to the house, and I say, hey, are you sure that you want this? Like, are you sure that you really want this house? Because, eventually, like, this could be your house. And she was like, yeah, I really want it. Like, I love it. It's perfect. And I was like, all right, because I want to let you know that the sale pending on it was mine. I bought the house. She just kind of stared at me and was like, wait, what? I was like, yeah, I bought this house. And so she got excited about that, and then like I didn't give her too much time to think about that or to get too excited. I was like, also, I was wondering, since I just bought this house, if you wanted to spend your life with me and we could get married and this could be our first home together. So then she kind of steps back, like I feel like all girls do, and kind of try and decipher what the heck is going on in their mind, and just kind of like hands over their mouths, like, wait, what? And it's like, yeah, hey, like, yes, like, is that a yes? Is that a yes? And then it's like, oh my gosh, yes, of course. So she said yes, and it was just exciting. It's going to be awesome for us to be married and to just see each other all the time, and just grow in our relationship with each other and just make each other better people. Y'all, if I could encourage you anything, find somebody that makes you a better person. Find somebody that doesn't change you. Past relationships that I've had, people have been like, yeah, you weren't really yourself when you were with them, or like after a while, like they kind of took your joy away, you were kind of like on edge around them. With Rachel, it's like all of my characteristics are just exaggerated now. Like, I laugh louder, I have more fun, I act more ridiculous, and that's who you need to find, guys. You need to find somebody that makes you a better version of yourself, not that changes you to fit what they want. And so Rachel definitely has made me so much better of a person, and so I'm excited, y'all. Again, I'm really excited for us to do videos together, for us to vlog and all that kind of stuff. It's gonna be amazing. A lot of you guys used to watch my old vlogs with ex-girlfriends of mine, and I started over on that twice. And this time I wanted to wait to make sure that it was right, you know, like I wanted to make sure that like this was it. And so obviously as we're engaged and we're getting married, I'm excited for us to start doing videos together and stuff. So I would love to know what y'all would want to see down below. But again, I just wanted to let you guys know the proposal story, how I proposed. That's something that a lot of people ask. There wasn't a big party or anything afterwards. You know, Rachel and I just wanted to enjoy that time together. We wanted to just walk through the house together. I knew that she wouldn't want, you know, too many other people there. Obviously the real estate agent was there. And then we went and met some other people afterwards. But it wasn't like a big party or anything. It was more of like just a fun time to look and be like, hey, this is going to be our house, you know. So yeah, I just want to let y'all know that. Let me know if there's any other type of stories y'all would want to hear. I used to do a series called Storytime with MOLT, and a lot of people loved it. That was probably like 2 years ago or so. And that was always a lot of fun. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I love y'all. Stay tuned for other videos, and we'll see you soon, alright? Peace out.